Alright guys, today I'm gonna cook for you guys. It's gonna be like a meal prep kind of thing with like chicken and Brussels sprouts and stuff. Enjoy. Alright, for today we got some Brussels sprouts right here. I already washed them up a little. And I have some chicken breast right here. I gotta cut out the fat. And I have all the ingredients set out here. I have ginger right here. Ginger, garlic. This is salsa for later. I have some bowls to put vegetables in. I got some chilies and lemons. And I'm gonna cook everything right here. This is gonna be perfect right here. Alright, so right now I'm gonna cut the chicken thighs. Now I'm cutting the fat because I don't want too much like unhealthy fat in my meal plan. And I was gonna buy some chicken breast, but I bought the wrong chicken, obviously. And so, some of these pieces are too big, so I might cut some of them in half, but it doesn't matter how big they are, you just gotta cook all the way. Now, with the Brussels sprouts, after you wash them, you're gonna fill it with water, probably until the water reaches the top, like that. And I'm gonna bring it over. Now I'm going to turn on the heat to a high so the Brussels sprouts will. And before it boils, I kind of add a little bit of salt. It helps it flavor it, and it also helps it boil a little faster. Alright, now I'm gonna take my ginger and I'm gonna try to scrape the skin off a little bit. You don't have to take out all the skin. And I'm gonna smash it so that the flavor will start coming out even more. And then I'm just gonna cut it into 3 pieces. Put that aside into this small little bowl. Alright, next I'm gonna cut the chilies. Before you cut it, I'm gonna roll it just so the seeds will kind of loosen out a little bit, because the seeds are the spiciest part of the chili. I'm gonna cut it in half vertically and scrape off the seeds. I didn't take all the seeds because I like some spice into mine. And then I cut it diagonally because I just like the way it looks. You don't have to do it. You can cut it straight if you want. And then I'm gonna put it in the same bowl with the ginger, because we're gonna mix it anyways, so might as well. Now I'm gonna take out my garlic and I'm gonna add probably around a tablespoon. Not a heaping tablespoon, just like a decent amount, because you don't want too much garlic to overpower your chicken. It's gonna taste kind of nasty. I love garlic. And I'm gonna mix it around a little bit because it's just gonna be the marinade, so it's fine. I add half a lemon. I'm gonna squeeze it, and I already took out the seeds because they're really annoying, and you don't want them in your chicken. It tastes really better. I cut them into small pieces because they're easier to squeeze, and you can get a lot more juice out of the lemon than just squeezing half a lemon. Alright, so now that we took out the chicken and we finished the marinade, we're gonna mix the marinade around a little bit, and we're just gonna dump it right on top of the chicken. Like so. I'm not being smart right here. Yeah, that's better. What's my dog barking at? What the? Oh, it's not my dog, it's my cousin's dog. But still. And now I just want to mix that around. I didn't do a good job mixing around. I added like around a tablespoon of pepper and probably half a tablespoon of salt, because I don't want my sodium intake to be too much. And there's the bad mixing. Don't worry guys, I mixed it later with my hands, with gloves obviously. Now that the Brussels sprouts are boiling, I only boiled it for 2 minutes. Usually they say 1 minute, but I like my Brussels sprouts to be softer. I'm gonna turn off the heat and I'm gonna safely move them to the sink and drain it. All right, be careful guys, I just burned myself. You just wanna drain these really quick and try to get all of them out. Now I'm gonna add some cold water to it because I don't want to make it overcooked. Just wanna cool it down real quick and easier to cut later on. And I'm just gonna shake it around so all of them gets the same amount of temperature. And I'm just gonna leave it out to dry a little bit. All right, next you set up your pan. You wanna put it to high heat because I kinda want that crust on my chicken. I like that caramelization. Jeez, I can't see it. So I'm gonna add a tablespoon of olive oil and let it heat up a little bit. Now I'm gonna swirl it around because I want an even coating of olive oil all around. And then this olive oil is not just fat, it's just to help the chicken not stick to the pan because of the high heat. Again, it gives the chicken a nice color. And now I'm gonna add the chicken slowly, facing it away from me because I don't want to burn myself. I'm gonna add all the chicken at the same time so I know that they will cook evenly and at the same time. This is actually what you want to hear before you cook anything. Because without the sound, then it's not cooking right. You're just boiling it, which tastes kind of gross. You actually want that nice crust on your chicken. All right, now I am going to flip it soon because it is ready. It's been a minute. Wow, look at that crust. This is what you want. I only cooked it for a minute. And after flipping all of them, you want to wait another minute just to crust up the other side. Now that we're waiting for the chicken to cook, I'm gonna cut up the Brussels sprouts in half and take out the bottom pit because that's like the hardest part of the Brussels sprout and it's dirty. I don't want to eat that. So I'm gonna cut up the rest. All right, back to the chicken. I cooked them for a total of 8 minutes. And I'm gonna cut them up now, just to make sure they're cooked all the way. As you can see, it's cooked all the way, all white, perfect. And I'm gonna put that aside. I'm gonna cut up the rest, and I'll be right back. All right, I have some lentils here that are already cooked already. You just kind of boil them in water for like 10 minutes and it should be good. But I have it already right now. And time for the setup. I have this plastic container. I think I got it from Walmart. I'm not too sure. It's actually pretty big. I'm just gonna dump my lentils in there, already pre-cooked. My cooked Brussels sprouts to the side. The meat in the middle. Gives it a nice like color difference. I'm just gonna put the meat in the middle. And that should be good for one meal. And if you guys want to make multiple meals, if you want 2 boxes, then do twice as much. If you want to do 4, do 4 times. And here's the plating version. I plated this myself, add some cilantro on top. And that's it. Thanks for watching.